Asthma New Zealand welcomes you to 2021, and what a year it has started. Globally, I think we're all sitting watching aghast at what's going on, if not with the US, certainly with COVID-19. I think for all of us sitting in New Zealand right now, gratitude would probably be right up there for being here. Now, one thing that Asthma New Zealand have noticed over the last few weeks is that we've had an increase in call from patients, from parents that are finding that their asthma is worse than normal. Now, unfortunately, the weather conditions that we have at the moment, being humid, damp, and really windy, are really conducive to pollen producing plants growing in abundance, which is releasing a lot more pollen into the atmosphere. And you know that pollen is at a particular level that loves finding its way into our airways, which triggers respiratory issues. If you are finding that you or a loved one is having unusually more difficulty breathing, please do not take this lightly. You know you can always contact us on 0800 227 328 if you've got any concerns. But here's just a few things that you can do to help live well through summer with asthma. The first thing is if you are not on your preventer, please get onto that preventer now. It takes up to 30 days to come into effect. So you need to be a bit patient. That's why get on it now, okay? The second thing is be very, very mindful of how you spend your time outdoors. It's summer. New Zealanders, Kiwis, we love being outdoors. Going into nature when it's really windy is certainly going to have the increased risk of higher rates of breathing difficulty or asthma attack. So be mindful, make sure you go out with your reliever and spacer on you at all times. Please check, is your reliever full? Has it expired? Make sure all of your medication is current. Make sure it's all full. The other thing to be mindful of is how you're airing your houses. Now, of course, we're going to open windows and doors to let the air blow through so that we can have a little bit of a reprieve from the humid conditions. Now, be mindful that when you open those windows and doors, the wind doesn't just come in. It brings a nice dusting of pollen in with it as well. So what you may find is you may need to increase the rate of vacuuming just to get that pollen up. Pollen is incredibly sticky, unfortunately, so the changing of clothes regularly, the washing of your hair, it loves to stick to our hair. And if all else fails, you call Asthma New Zealand. Our nurses have lots of tips and tricks that we can help you live well through summer with asthma. You know, we live in New Zealand, and right now we're having a wonderful summer. We want to be able to spend it outdoors as much as possible. We want you to live well with asthma. So call us anytime on 0800 227 328. Take care, and we look forward to seeing you again.